Hey everybody, it's Smansam Ballistic back again with more LEGO Jurassic World on the same day as the last one, just a lot later. It is actually 2:30 in the morning, so I might not be doing all of Jurassic World tonight, but you can expect a good goddamn portion, a good fight put into it. So yeah, let's just jump right into that. I'm actually really stoked to see how they, because this game released on the same day as Jurassic World did, so I'm kind of intrigued to see how they do this in like a because it has spoilers in it, I would assume. Like, they expect that you've seen the movie if you buy this game. But you never know.
New, huh? Then I'm happy to
Just
help.
saying. And then I get to talk about the movie. So if you're watching this now, just saying, spoiler for Jurassic World. We're going to be talking a lot about Jurassic World during this thing. Because, well, and if you're watching, you're fucking getting spoiled anyway. Jesus. Jurassic World. Yay! Yay! Best character.
Incidents?
You got 6 kids in the lost and found, 28 down for heat, and some idiot tried to feed ice cream to a triceratops.
Your assistant's online too. Zach and Gray are here?
Tell her I'll be there in 5.
My sister's kids.
Clean up your workspace. It's chaotic.
How big is the island?
Big.
But how many pounds?
That doesn't make sense.
Come on!
Hey, don't wander off, all right? Mom's not paying me for babysitting.
Aunt Claire!
Zara here is going to take great care of you until I'm done working tonight, okay? Okay, so, have fun and take very good care of them, okay? Mr. Mizrani, you're flying.
I got my license. Okay. Now show me my new dinosaur.
What fucking part are we gonna play here? What the hell is happening?
You never told me it was white.
The Indominus Rex, our first genetically modified hybrid.
Oh, she's infected then.
Oh, Indominus wasn't bred. She was designed. Bigger. Scarier. She'll be 50 feet long when fully grown. Bigger than the T-Rex.
So the paddock is quite safe then?
We have the best structural engineers in the world.
Yeah, so did Hammond. There's an American Navy man here, Owen Grady.
I know who he is.
His animals often try to escape. They're smart. Yes, he's smarter.
He only thinks he's smarter.
I want you to bring him in. Let him inspect the paddock. Maybe he sees something we can't.
Oh, heck! Sorry! It's stuck on one of the branches! Alright, come on. Get the pig down here.
This is okay. What a weird part to jump into. Let me just destroy shit, guys. That's probably what you have to do, actually.
Sorry!
No? Oh, actually, yes. Jesus.
Man.
And let me guess, Owen
Alright,
Grady is like
I'll
a
climb
fucking
up there
Universal
and cut
character.
it
He can do anything because he's that badass in the show. Yep, apparently.
I would hate for your pets to lose their master.
Does he have a claw thing? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? He has everything!
Oh, okay now, in fairness to me, that was a different mistake that time.
Just what I need.
Come on, Owen. Surely we can track down the little pig.
Can I do this too? Thank God. I was about to say, I mean, like, I should not be able to do everything. Oh, he can do fucking grappling hooks too, though? Whoa. I see him right there. Grabbing the fucking garbage can. it's not that I'm gonna be talking shit during this part of the game. It's just that I'm gonna just be discussing my problems with the movie 100%. In detail, perhaps. I covered it a little bit in the last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago, I think. So yeah, one second, I just gotta deal with this pig. Don't worry, it's not like you're gonna get eaten or anything. What? Oh.
Are you going to release the velociraptors now, sir?
Like, for example, and I was kind of okay with it going into the movie, but the whole, like, raptor thing, I didn't really like. Like, how the raptors were kind of, like, trained, I guess, in the movie. And they didn't act like animals would, I guess. Like, I guess they could, if animals... I don't know how to word it, really, guys. Like, I don't know how to word a lot of my issues with this movie. And sure, you could say you're just like a fanboy of the fucking original. And yeah, I would agree, because the original is my top 5 favorite movies of all time. Well, I guess, kind of. I don't know. I count Star Wars as a franchise in itself that I like. So, I guess, yeah, it's in my top 5 favorite movies. And the fact that, like, Jurassic World didn't do a lot of good things that it could have done better, it just bugged me. Like, do I think that, Jurassic World was good? What the I can do anything as this character. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm trying to... Do I have to destroy this too or whatever? No? I think that the movie was good. Don't get me wrong. I just think, there are a lot of areas in the movie where it should have looked to its prior movies in the series and been like, we should do that. We should totally, like, take into account that kind of, like, thing. That little factor. And it would have made the movie better, like, 100%. For example, like, we talked about in the other fucking episode, 1 second, guys. Ugh. Like we talked about in the other episode. The use of practical effects in the other movies, all 3 of them, were, like, maybe not the third one as much, but the fucking other 2, like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, I mean, not Jurassic World and the Lost World, are, like, amazing. They're great. And I don't think that I would change that for the world. I fucking love the practical effects in those movies. But, like, in this movie, there are, like, no practical effects.
Barry, it needs some juice. No problem.
Okay. So only a character... So he's the guy then. Like, because we've seen those things all over the park.
We're off to the races.
Okay. No, we want to change to this dude. And shoot that. And then we'll change to Charlie. Do this.
Good job. Barry, charge up the gate. Certainly.
Oh, fuck that up. The fuck? This is not... See, this is what I'm talking about. This is not part of the movie at all. What the hell was that?
There he goes. Are you gonna let him get away from you?
Yeah, because I can eat everybody else around here probably if I figured out how to break out of this place quick enough. What the fuck? I can build shit as a raptor? Okay. I'll accept it. I'll try to keep bitching down to a minimum about the movie. I'm thinking about it now, and I probably shouldn't complain. But it'll probably happen. Depending on what they show in this game, is what'll affect the bitching levels. It's just so cute. Yeah, you know what I didn't like in the movie? Okay, here's another. Yeah, I just got off done saying I'm not gonna complain too much about the movie. In fucking Jurassic Park, it's not a really violent movie, and you say that you're like, oh, actually, so there's a lot of violence in the movie. People die all the fucking time. To which I say, name three violent things in the movie that aren't. Okay.
Can I be of assistance?
Oh, okay. Oh, shit, you had it, buddy. What the? Shit, wrong button.
Need a hand with something?
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh. Was I just talking about the violence? In Jurassic Park, there is like fucking barely any violence. Like, name 4 violent things. I can tell you a couple. The arm, like Mr. Arnold's arm. Also Samuel L. Jackson, that's his name. That's the actor's name in the movie. I guess when the lawyer gets killed, but that's not really even that violent. It's just like he just wiggles around his mouth a little bit, basically. It's not a big deal. Then there's maybe Nedry when he gets killed. That's maybe violent, but you don't see shit. Like, that's what I like about it. It's spectacularly well cut. They always cut away from the shit that happens, really. You don't see fucking the lawyer getting destroyed. Well, you kind of do, I guess. But, like, you don't. It's not that bad in the movie. That's, like, my defense for that. It's not that bad. So, just, like, yeah, fucking think about that for a second when you fucking come at me for saying, like, Jurassic fucking World is it's not that violent. It is not that violent if you think about it. Jurassic World, however, had many a scene where I was like, ooh, that's pretty violent. Like for example, like this part. Well, also another violent scene, I guess, but they don't show you anything again. Is the scene with the cow in the raptor pen, where they like put the cow in the raptor pen, and the cow comes out and nothing's there. It's not violent though. You can't see shit, so I don't count that. However, in this movie, and you don't see it really, I guess, but like there's a pig that dies. Like the pig we're chasing right now dies, and it's fucking sad. It was not something I appreciated in the movie. And yeah. How do we do this?
That's just another switch. You know what to do. Come on, you can smell the pig.
And there's just there's a lot of violent shit in the new movie. Like fucking, for example, the bad guy in it, I forget what his name is, but he's like a total, like, he's like wanting to militarize the raptors or whatever. And he fucking gets shows him getting his hand bitten, which looked too painful. And then it shows like a huge blood splatter, and I was like, huh. That's never usually in these movies. They don't usually show the blood splatter. There's also another death where a pterosaur fucking comes and just like grabs this one chick, drops her in the mosasaur like lagoon, and like drops her 50 times until finally she gets killed by the mosasaur. Which I was like, holy shit, this fucking movie's crazy. Like, that was the two violent deaths for this movie. There are children probably watching these movies because I guess what, Jurassic Park was I watched that as a child, and that's why like I was so like I love dinosaurs after watching that fucking movie. And yeah, it's not a fucking bad. You can watch that movie as a kid and be like, whoa, yeah, dinosaurs. You can't fucking watch Jurassic World as a kid and be like, whoa, dinosaurs. In fact, you'll probably be like, oh no, I don't want to fucking learn about dinosaurs at all because they're scary as fuck. Because yeah, no, I would not like to have that movie as like an inspiration. Because Jurassic World doesn't have that awe factor that Jurassic Park does, and that's another fault of the movie in itself. It's just, it doesn't have the awe, and I get that because it's fucking impossible to redo that awe. And I admire the people for attempting it, but it's still like I don't know if it should have been done. I would rather have a movie that's like a 45-minute long short, basically, of the park like just working. You know what I mean? Like, it's just everything worked out. Everything's fine. That would have been amazing, right? I would love to see the park work. Rather than just like, hey, you want to see the movie where dinosaurs get loose? It's like, no, we saw that once, and then we went to a different island. I'd much rather go to the other island, to be honest, because the other island is just like, it's a nature preserve at this point. It's cool. There's the piggy, guys. Eat the pig.
Get in, or you're baking. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nope, nope. Whoa! Oh no. Oh no.
Luke, Charlie, no! I think we need to distract them from lunch, Owen.
Yeah, I got this. Or not. Owen can also jump in the poop.
Come on. There's gotta be something in here. Okay, let's try this.
That was fucking, that was a long process right there.
Come on, pig!
Come on, buddy, let's go this way.
Open up, open up! It won't open.
Oh, fuck, I didn't throw it.
I will look. Found it. Owen, hurry!
I'm doing my best.
Move, go!
Suddenly it turns night. Not my hair.
Owen!
Hoskins, that's what his name is.
Out of your palm.
What do you want, buddy?
A field test. I've just seen that they can respond to commands. We need to take the research and get it on its feet.
These are wild animals, Hoskins. Trust me, you don't want them in the field.
We finally make progress, and that's the first thing he says. Make a weapon.
Mr. Grady?
Owen.
Owen, I need you to come take a look at something. A new species we've made. We'd like you to evaluate the paddock for vulnerabilities.
Indominus Rex? What's this thing made of?
The base genome is a T-Rex, the rest is classified. Where is it? It was just here when we were just here.
Doesn't make any sense. These doors haven't been open in weeks.
Were those claw marks always there?
You think it...
Well, claw marks, couldn't see them. We're still in the first chapter?
No way
it's been 20 fucking minutes, game.
What about under them? There. It tried digging its way out.
Which is why we made the foundation so deep.
Can you get us up to that walkway?
Sure.
Can I fall down that? Okay. Okay, so are you the kind of dude that can do this shit? Because I've also been looking for this. What the fuck? Was that necessary? I fucking forgot what it was. Square, triangle, square. Oops. And yeah, for those of you who've seen the movie, now let's talk about the Indominus Rex for a little bit. Complain about that little aspect. Fucking, they're so, and I get that it was like a fucking sneak move by Hoskins and Dr. Wu to make him like to make the Indominus Rex kind of like a military project. But like, you fucking, what? Shut up. That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Like, Hoskins' plan is like, we can militarize the raptors. It's like, do you know how animals work, though? I mean, I don't think that's how they can, like, sure, dogs. Dogs can be fucking trained or whatever, but I don't think, like, you can put those two fucking things in the same category and be like, yeah, it'll fucking do the same thing. Nuh-uh. I'm sorry, they would not, no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, not what you're supposed to do.
Whoa, get back.
Looks like it did more digging than we thought. How do we get across?
They didn't dig it all in the movie, by the way. It's a fucking lie.
Looks like it did more digging than we thought.
What do you mean? No, you have to fucking do this? What the hell's the other guy for? Man, on another note, what the hell is this over here? Can we just walk? Can we walk in here? Oh, it's too. You gotta get Ian Malcolm for that one. Oh shit! Almost fucked it up already. Yep, and speak of the devil. Good job, dude. You made it.
The wall's 40 feet high. You really think she climbed out?
Depends.
On what?
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab?
Paddock 11, this is Control. You need to leave the paddock immediately. Paddock 11, do you copy?
What's the problem?
It's in the cage. It's in there with you.
If it's got T-Rex in its DNA, then it probably sees movement. So move slowly.
Oh man, we're done for. We're gonna get eaten.
No one's getting eaten.
You wanna bet on it?
I'll take that bet.
Nobody's getting eaten except both of you.
The electrics have shorted out. Ellis, charge it up again. All right. Okay.
You fucker. I'll get it. I'll get that bad signal. Don't worry. It's like marking numbers. Oh shit. Yep. There's guy number one.
You owe me $5.
What do we do now? Do we fucking run?
Stay there.
Oh, okay. Can I go through the door? Can I just leave this fucker? It's not. It doesn't want me to take the picture, does it? Nope. Excuse me. Oh, there's nothing back here, is there? Oh, no, there's.
There's gotta be something in here.
Come on, come on. Get up. Build this. Coming, buddy.
The only exit.
But yeah, so they fucking make this monster dinosaur basically fucking mixed with like T-Rex, Raptor, fucking all the shitty things. And they're like, wow, that went terrible. Like, no shit. Also, another fucking little tidbit about the movie. They say like, oh yeah, like dinosaurs, kids lost their interest in those like 10 years ago. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no way that people would lose interest in dinosaurs that quickly. Like, Jurassic Park would still be a fucking viable place to go. Like, I would say for a good 100 years until the people would be like, I don't care anymore. I don't care about dinosaurs. Like, screw your logic, movie, just to get it out there that, like, yeah, this is why we need to make this dinosaur, because we're running out of money, because no one comes to see dinosaurs anymore. Shut the fuck up. Not true. Like, I call huge BS on that.
Dinner time.
Come on, Indominus, you're smart, right? Go eat that. I think we need you next.
Come on, get it open. Yeah, I know.
Triangle, square, triangle.
It's opening. Run.
Oh yeah, every 10 seconds in the Jurassic World movie, there's a reference, by the way.
Evacuate the island.
She has an implant in her back. I can track it from the control room.
Jeez, long ass chapter comparatively. I mean, like some of them were like 38 minutes long, but still, going off of like the last movie where they were like fucking what, like usually like 15 minutes. Jeez, game. Know your pacing. Play within it. We went through a lot too there. Holy shit. I mean, there was like the one area with the raptors, and I was like, okay, that's it then. And then suddenly we're jumping to this place. Like, what the fuck? Skip. Continue story. 1 down, 4 to go.